I'm setting the table for a party of one, but the ghost of your laughter is already done. There's a chill in the hallway that follows my feet, a quiet so heavy it feels like concrete. I tried to lock the door, tried to shutter the light, but something came in through the window tonight. It doesn't have a face, it doesn't have a name, but it knows every secret and it feeds on the blame. Oh, hello again, my bleak companion, walking me down to the floor of the canyon. You're the ache in my bones, the salt in the tea, the only one left who won't get up and leave. Since they walked away and the world turned to stone, you're the reason I'm never quite truly alone. My bleak companion, it sits on the edge of the unmade bed, repeating the things that we should have both said. It's in the smell of the rain on the cold window pane. It's the rhythmic dull throb of a heart in the rain. I'd ask it to go, but I'm scared of the void, of the silence that's left by the life we destroyed. Is this what it's like to be haunted by breath, to survive the relationship but feel the death? I'm clinging to sadness like a tattered old coat, 'cause it's the only thing left that is keeping me afloat. Oh, hello again, my bleak companion, walking me down to the floor of the canyon. You're the ache in my bones, the salt in the tea, the only one left who won't get up and leave. Since they walked away and the world turned to stone, you're the reason I'm never quite truly alone. My bleak companion, stay for a while until the sun starts to rise. Look at the world through my hollowed-out eyes, just you and me. Bleak companion, don't leave me yet. I've been sleeping with the light on, just to fool the empty space, but the morning always finds me in this godforsaken place. I used to check the driveway for the gravel and the sound of your heartbeat in the engine as you pulled onto the ground. Now the air is getting thinner and the nights are getting long, and I'm losing all the lyrics to our favorite kind of song. The seasons are shifting, the leaves are turning black, and I'm finally stopped hoping that you're ever coming back. I can feel it in the winter, I can smell it in the rain. A change is gonna come and wash away the stain. It's not a celebration, it's not a brand new start, it's just the slow motion freezing of a tired, broken heart. I've been holding on for mercy, I've been praying for the sun, but a change is gonna come and leave me with no one. They tell me that the water's gonna find a brand new way, that the bruises on my spirit gonna fade to light and gray. But they don't see the hollow where you used to plant your seeds. They don't see the garden that is overspread with weeds. Every promise was a feather that just drifted in the breeze. Now I'm down here in the dirt, still begging on my knees. I'm not looking for a miracle, I'm just looking for the end. To stop treating every stranger like they're some long lost friend. Let the sky fall down around me, let the river run dry. I'm ready for the change, I'm ready for the burn. I can feel it in the winter, I can smell it in the rain. A change is gonna come and wash away the stain. It's not a celebration, it's not a brand new start, it's just a slow motion freezing of a tired, broken heart. I've been holding on for mercy, I've been praying for the sun, but a change is gonna come and leave me with no one. Yeah, the winds are shifting, the tide is finally turning, the bridge is done with burning. Change is coming, ready or not, change is gonna come. I've memorized the cracks along the ceiling tile, counting every second since I saw you smile. I try to change the station, try to flip the page, but I'm a ghost just pacing in a gilded cage. I walked 1,000 miles in this 8x10 just to end up back where we began. It's a glitch in the system, we're skipping the track. a bridge that I'm crossing, but it only leads back. You're a recurring thought, a permanent state, a lonely little echo living in my brain. I close every door, but you're under the mat. I tell myself I'm over it, then I'm right back at the way your eyes looked in the rearview light. You're the only thing I'm thinking of tonight. Yeah, you're just a recurring thought that won't say goodbye. I smelled your perfume on a stranger in the street, and for a split second my heart skipped a beat. It's the phantom limb that I still try to use, the I love you that I'm still terrified to lose. I'm a broken record spinning in the dark, trying to find a fire in a dying spark. They say let it go, like it's easy to do, like I'm not built out of pieces of you. But the loop never ends and the wheel never stops. I'm still waiting for the second shoe to drop. You're a recurring thought, a permanent state, a lonely little echo living in my brain. I close every door, but you're under the mat. I tell myself I'm over it, then I'm right back at the way your eyes look in the rearview light. You're the only thing I'm thinking of tonight. Yeah, you're just a recurring thought that won't say goodbye. Round and round it goes, where it stops nobody knows. Just a thought, just a ghost. Oh, I think I miss you most. The red bricks are bleeding in the Manchester rain, and the tram tracks are humming a low iron pain. I'm standing where the cobbles meet the new glass and steel, trying to remember how together used to feel. The wind off the medlock is biting and dry under a heavy bruised purple northern sky. You're looking for the station, I'm looking for a sign that there's still a thread left between your life and mine. But it's Anchor's Junction, the end of the line, where the yours and the ours turn back into mine. One heart goes north and one heart stays south, with the taste of a dark bite like ash in my mouth. We're just two different currents in a dark cold canal, losing the always and the forever and shall. Yeah, we're parting ways. of the silence just drift. I'd follow the water, I'd follow the track, but there's no engine running that's taking us back. The signal is red and the evening is late. We're just victims of timing and victims of fate. It's EangKpr Junction, the end of the line, where the yours and the ours turn back into mine. One heart goes north and one heart stays south, with the taste of a goodbye like ash in my mouth. We're just two different currents in a dark cold canal, losing the always and the forever and shall. Yeah, we'll finish at EangKpr Junction. Watch the doors closing, watch the rain falling. I can still hear the city calling, but I can't hear you. EangKpr Junction. We're walking on a tightrope made of fray and silk and pride, with 100 miles of sorry that we're keeping tucked inside. Your hand is in my pocket, but your heart is at the door, and we're dancing on a surface that won't hold us anymore. I see the way you're breathing, like you're bracing for a hit, while I'm just holding matches, waiting for the wick to quit. The view from here is beautiful, but the wind is getting cold, and forever is a story that's getting far too old. I'm just waiting to anticipate the fall, to hit the jagged rocks and finally lose it all. The climb was worth the heaven, but the gravity is hell. I'm listening for the silence of the final diving bell. Don't tell me that we're flying when we're dropping through the blue. I'm just anticipating the end of me and you. There's a suitcase in the hallway that you haven't mentioned yet, and a heavy looming shadow of a sun that's already set. We're making dinner plans like the floor isn't tilting back, ignoring every tremor, ignoring every crack. But I can feel the shiver in the marrow of my bones as the us we built together turns back into heavy stones. Just let the cable snap, just let the sky turn black. I'm tired of the tiptoeing against the door, half lit in blue, like a promise I wasn't brave enough to pursue. You've got that velvet voice, a soft and steady pull, while my glass is cracked and yours is always full. I watch the velvet smoke curl around your name, a beautiful disaster, a slow burn kind of game. And I'm leaning in, even though I know the cost, counting every single piece of me I've already lost. Everything seductive is a hollow place to hide, a golden gate with nothing but the emptiness inside. You're the sweetest poison, the shadow on the wall. The higher the addiction, the harder is the fall. I'm reaching for the fire, but it's only getting cold, and everything's seductive. I'm just bought and sold. You left a scent of jasmine on my unmade bed, a dozen pretty lies still spinning in my head. I'm tracing every outline where your touch used to be, while you're out there finding someone else to set you free. It's a masterclass in hurting, the way you say my name, like you didn't just walk away and leave me in the rain. Why does the light that blinds me have to look so fair? Why is the air I'm breathing just a gasp for air? I was a believer in the beauty of the trap. Now I'm just the distance in a widening gap. Everything seductive is a hollow place to hide, a golden gate with nothing but the emptiness inside. You're the sweetest poison, the shadow on the wall. The higher the addiction, the harder is the fall. I'm reaching for the fire, but it's only getting cold, and everything's seductive. I'm just bought and sold, just a shadow on the wall, just a whisper in the heart. Beautifully broken, that's all. Everything seductive always leaves me with nothing at all. I'm watching the dust motes dance in the hall, tracing the shadows that lean on the wall. We're sitting so close, but the silence is wide, like a secret we're both too exhausted to hide. You used to be fire, a roar in my chest. Now you're just embers, finally at rest. And I'm squinting my eyes eyes just to see you again, searching for us through the where have you been. It's just a glimmer, a ghost of the light, a flickering candle in the middle of the night. I'm holding my breath so the flame doesn't die, but hello already feels like goodbye. Just a glimmer of what we were meant to be, fading away before I can see. Your coffee is cold and the radio's low. You're looking for reasons you shouldn't just go. I catch a small smile, then it's gone in a blink, like a stone tossed in water, beginning to sink. We're almost in maybe, and once upon a time, waiting for bells that no longer will chime. I'd rather be blinded by how much it hurts than feel the slow cooling, the settling dirt. Don't give me a spark if you won't bring the heat, 'cause a glimmer is just a beautiful defeat. Ooh, it's just a glimmer, a ghost of a light, a flickering candle in the middle of the night. I'm holding my breath so the flame doesn't die, but hello already feels like goodbye. Just a glimmer of what we were meant to be, fading away before I can see. Stay for a second before it goes dark. I'm still in the garden looking for a spark. Just a glimmer, it's getting dimmer. Then there was nothing at all. I chase the horizon to a brand new town, trying to shake the weight of you holding me down. I found a different porch and a shiny set of keys, and a different wind blowing through different trees. The neighbors are kind and the fences are white, but I'm still awake in the middle of the night. I went looking for a garden where the sun always stays, but I'm just wandering through the same old haze. The grass is never greener, it's just a different shade of blue. I'm standing in a meadow, but I'm looking back at you. I traded in our weeds for a perfectly mown lawn, but the colors all vanished as soon as you were gone. You can change the scenery, you can move the lines, but a heart stays broken even under sunnier skies. No, the grass is never greener. I thought the problem was the house or the just blue. I've got my boxes stacked like headstones in the hall. I've wiped our fingerprints off every single wall. I know the roof is leaking and the foundation is thin, and I know I shouldn't let this ghost back in. But I'm standing by the window, looking at the yard, and finding that the leaving is getting twice as hard. It's not the way you yell or the way you didn't stay. It's the little things I'm losing as I drive away. I miss the birds that sing at 5 a.m. The way the light hits the floor and the way it was then. I miss the ivy creeping up the kitchen pane and the rhythm of the wind chimes in the August rain. I'm leaving the hurt and the holes in the door, but I'd miss the birds, and I can't take them anymore. You're sleeping like a stranger in the room down the hall, while I'm memorizing shadows on the bathroom wall. If I go, I'm free, and the air will be clean, but I'll lose the silver map of every place we've been. The blue jays on the feeder don't know we're at an end. They're just waiting for a season that we can't defend. Why is the beautiful tied to the bed? Why is the sweetest thing the one that makes me sad? I could leave the fighting, I could leave the lies, but I'm terrified of waking under different skies. I miss the birds that sing at 5 a.m. The way the light hits the floor and the way it was then. I miss the ivy creeping up the kitchen pane and the rhythm of the wind chimes in the August rain. I'm leaving the hurt and the holes in the door, but I miss the birds, and I can't take them anymore. The keys are on the counter, the engine's running cold. One last look before the story's told. I'll miss the birds, yeah, I'm gonna miss the birds. I'm wearing the sweater you bought for my birthday, and smiling at people in that everything's fine way. Master the art of a polite conversation, while my heart is a side of a total sensation. I'm a ghost in a suit, I'm a mask at the bar, waiting for someone to notice I'm nothing at all. They say I'm doing better, they say I moved on, but I'm just an actress whose audience is gone. It's just imposter syndrome, a heart-shaped disguise. I'm faking the light in these hollowed out eyes. I'm playing the part of the one who survived when I haven't felt truly or deeply alive. I'm waiting for someone to tap on my shoulder and tell me the truth as the world's getting colder. You're just a fraud who's still missing his home in this imposter syndrome. I'm dying alone. Maybe I cheated my way into your grace. Maybe I never belonged in that beautiful space. Was I ever the person you thought that you knew? I'm just a collection of shadows of you. I'm checking the locks and I'm checking the mirror, but the face looking back isn't getting any clearer. They're gonna find out I'm a mess underneath, that I'm holding my life together with my teeth. I'm a paper-thin castle, a house made of cards, still trying to hide all my jagged edge scars. It's just imposter syndrome, a heart-shaped disguise. I'm faking the light in these hollowed out eyes. I'm playing the part of the one who survived when I haven't felt truly or deeply alive. I'm waiting for someone to tap on my shoulder and tell me the truth as the world's getting colder. You're just a fraud who's still missing his home in this imposter syndrome. I'm dying alone. Standing in the doorway, the lights in my back, watching our shadows bleed into the black. I've got your spare key sitting cold in my palm, a tiny silver weight in this terrible calm. We said all the words, we've cried all the salt. Now we're just standing at the edge of the fall. No more maybe next time, no more wait and see. Just a ghost of the person you wanted from me. Let's make it one last goodbye, let it be clean. No looking back at the places we've been. Don't give me a hug, that'll make me want more. Don't leave a light on behind the front door. Just a nod of the head and a step to the street, where the always we promise finds a bit of defeat. Face is a map I no longer can read, a garden of memories my jacket, I'm taking my pride and leaving the rest of the wreckage inside. I wanna scream wait, I wanna say stay, but we've already used every word we can say. The silence is kinder than the fighting was then, so I'll walk out the door and won't come back again. Let's make it one last goodbye, let it be clean. No looking back at the places we've been. Don't give me a heart that'll make me want more. Don't leave a light on behind the front door. Just a nod of the head and a step to the street, where the always we promise finds a bit of defeat. One last goodbye, and then we're complete. Don't say a word, just let the latch click. Goodbye. The coffee's still steaming in your favorite cup, but I can find the courage to pick it up. You're sitting right there, just 3 feet away, but you're 1,000 miles deep in the things you won't say. I'm reaching across the kitchen island light, but my hand just disappears into the night. We're sharing a roof, but we're breathing different air. I'm screaming your name, but there's nobody there. You're on the other side of a wall I didn't build, of a promise we made that we never fulfilled. I'm watching you drift like a boat from the shore to a place where you don't need my love anymore. I'm still on the bank, I'm still on the ride, while you're finding your peace on the other side. I saw you in a dream, you were calling me home, but I woke up to silence and a cold vibrating phone. You got a new look and a new set of friends, while I'm stuck in the loop where the movie ends. It's a different kind of haunting, a different kind of ghost, the one The same is a ribbon of oil and silver tonight, reflecting the ghost of the Sacré-Cœur white. I'm sitting at a table with an empty chair, watching the blue smoke curl through the air. The accordion's playing a song I once knew, back when the Latin Quarter was me and you. But the wine is bitter and the bread is cold, in a story that's already been bought and sold. Under the Parisian moonlight, I'm just a shade, walking the Pont Neuf in a parade of lonely tourists and flickering stars. I'm looking for you in the crowded cafes and bars, but the lights of the city are just blinding my eyes to the cold, heavy truth of our final goodbyes. Yeah, it's beautiful, but I'm dying tonight. The cobblestones whisper the echoes of feet that used to find magic in every street. Now I'm just a cliche in a postcard of pain, trying to wash off the scent of the rain. You're probably sleeping in a different time zone, while I'm in Montparnasse feeling alone. I wanna throw my heart in the river and 2 a.m. A ghost in the dark, cutting through the silence, leaving a jagged spark. I stared at your picture, the one from the pier, before the distance grew and the water wasn't clear. My thumb hovered over the accept or decline, knowing either way you weren't gonna be mine. I finally pressed it, put the cold glass to my ear, and held my breath so you wouldn't hear me disappear. It was a phone call from my lover, but the voice wasn't the same. It sounded like a stranger just practicing my name. No, hey baby, no, I miss you. Just a hollow static tone, the sound of someone leaving while I'm standing here alone. 3 minutes of talking, but a lifetime of goodbye. Just a phone call from my lover, asking me not to cry. You talked about the weather and how you're moving your things. I could almost hear the silence where you used to wear my rings. You said it's for the best, like you were reading from a script, while I felt the final tether finally get clipped. The bars on the signal were full and bright, but the connection was dying in the middle of the night. Why did you have to call? Why couldn't you just stay away? Why give me a dial tone when there's nothing left to say? You're a digital memory, a frequency in the air. I'm talking to a plastic box, like you're actually there. It was a phone call from my lover, but the voice wasn't the same. It sounded like a stranger just practicing my name. No, hey baby, no, I miss you. Just a hollow static tone, the sound of someone leaving while I'm standing here alone. 3 minutes of talking, but a lifetime of goodbye. Just a phone call from my lover, asking me not to cry. The line went dead, the room went cold. Everything you promised is everything you sold. Just a phone call in silence. I'm standing in the kitchen where the tile is cold, thinking about the stories that we never told. The sunlight hits the spot where your bookshelf used to be. Now it's just a patch of dust and a ghost of me. I heard the elevator hiss and the sliding door groan, a sound that used to mean I'm here, now it just means alone. 1 second later, or 1 minute too fast, is all it takes to turn a future into the past. It's all sliding doors and empty floors, We're still eating dinner, we're still passing the salt, but we're burying the bodies of every single fault. The house is getting bigger with every word unsaid, like a thick, heavy blanket draped across the bed. I see the way you look at me, or rather through my skin, to a version of a future that I'm no longer in. It's not a gunshot, it's not a sudden floor, it's just the sound of a latch on a closing door. It's a slow death, darling, a long distance fade, watching the ghosts of the promises we made. We're dying by inches, we're bleeding in gray, watching the just wither away. No sirens are screaming, no buildings will fall. It's just a slow death, and that's the hardest part of all. I found a photo from 3 years ago today, back when the colors hadn't started to fray. Now your touch is a habit, a polite kind of chore, like a book you've read 1,000 times before. We're just two strangers sharing a lease, keeping the silence to keep the peace. I'd almost prefer a storm or a fight, something to burn through this endless night. But we're just a candle that's run out of wick. The air is so heavy, the silence is thick. It's a slow death, darling, a long distance fade, watching the ghosts of the promises we made. We're dying by inches, we're bleeding in gray, watching the ice part just wither away. No sirens are screaming, no buildings will fall. It's just a slow death, and that's the hardest part of all. One less look, one less I love you, one more day of becoming who. Just a slow death, let the heart stop. Eventually. I used to read your silence like a favorite book. I knew the hidden meanings in every single look, but the ink has started running, the pages turned to glass, and I'm watching a stranger in the hallway pass. You're wearing his jacket, you're using his keys, but you're a bitter north wind blowing through the trees. I prepared for the fire, I prepared for the sting, but I wasn't ready for whatever you're becoming. They say better the devil you know than the one you don't, but I'm praying you'll stay, and I'm knowing you won't. I handle the temper, I handle the pride, but I can't fight the ghost of the person who died. You've got a new darkness, a cold kind of blow, and I'm losing my soul too. The devil I don't know. You're speaking in riddles, you're acting so kind, while you're leaving the wreckage of us far behind. There's a mask on your face where your smile used to live, and you're taking the things that you used to just give. It's the tilt of your head, it's the ice in your tone. I've never felt more like I'm standing alone. I take back the fighting, I take back the scars, just to have back the you who was written in stars. But you've traded your heart for a different design, and I don't recognize anything that was mine. They say better the devil you know than the one you don't, but I'm praying you'll stay, and I'm knowing you won't. I handle the temper, I handle the pride, but I can't fight the ghost of the person who died. You got a goodness, a cold kind of glow, and I'm losing my soul too. The devil I don't know. Who are you? Where did you go? I'm reaching for someone I don't even know. The devil you don't know. The stranger I love. The sky is the color of a bruised knee, and you're looking everywhere but at me. The air turned static, the birds went still, like they're waiting for the break in my will. I see you checking the time on your wrist, already fading into the morning mist. It's the silence that echoes the shift in the wind, the terrifying place where the endings begin. It's just the first few drops of rain, we call it up precursors to the pain. A tap on the shoulder, a tear on the cheek. The clouds are heavy and the levee is weak. It hasn't started pouring, but the sky is gray, of the rain. You said we should talk, and the temperature fell. I'm standing in a drought at the bottom of a well. I can see the storm front of my wide, with nowhere left for a heart to hide. One little splash on the back of my hand, the end of the life that we had planned. I'm not ready for the thunder, I'm not ready for the flood. I've got your memory circulating in my blood, but the rhythm on the roof is starting to grow, and there's nowhere dry for me to go. It's just the first few drops of rain, calling up precursors to the pain. A tap on the shoulder, a tear on the cheek. The clouds are heavy and the levee is weak. It hasn't started pouring, but the sky is gray, and I know I'm gonna wash away. Yeah, it's just the first few drops of the rain. Here comes the downpour. I can't see the shore anymore, just the rain. Just the rain. Just the rain. I'm staring at the ceiling like it's made of lead, with 1,000 what ifs heavy in my head. I try to lift my hands just to wash my face, but I'm pinned to the floor by the ghost of your embrace. The world keeps spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, while I'm down here wilting like a plastic flower. Gravity is different when you're not around. The sky is just a ceiling that's pressing on the ground, and I'm carrying the weight of the world on my chest, trying to find a place where a broken heart can rest. Every memory's an anchor, every dream is a stone. I'm sinking in the middle of a life I've outgrown. I didn't know that leaving had a physical mass, until I tried to breathe and let the moment pass. Yeah, it's the weight of the world. The sidewalk is a mountain, the stairs are a climb. I'm losing the battle with the pressure and the time. Your keys are on the counter, a tiny silver load, but it feels like they're crushing everything I'm owed. I'm tethered to the silence, I'm chained to the door. I can't remember what life felt like anymore. I wanna shake it off, I wanna stand up tall, but the bigger the love, the harder with no stars left to hold. Just a story of a fire that's grown heavy and cold. And I'm carrying the weight of the world on my chest, trying to find a place where a broken heart can rest. Every memory's an anchor, every dream is a stone. I'm sinking in the middle of a life I've outgrown. I didn't know that leaving had a physical mass until I tried to breathe and let the moment pass. Yeah, it's the weight of the world. It's so heavy, heavy, heavy. Just help me hold it for a minute. I'm going under the weight of the world. I'm just so tired. I've been building walls since the day you left. A master of silence, a student of theft, stealing back hours from the ghost of your face, trying to find a version of me you didn't erase. But the air is getting thin in this room I've made, and I'm tired of being the one who's afraid. The lock is rusty and the lights are low. There's only one direction left for me to go. I'm turning my heel to the pain tonight, walking out of the dark and into the light. No more armor, no more hollow disguise. I'm looking the monster right in the eyes. Let it burn, let it break, let it do what it will. I'm done standing perfectly, painfully still. I'm taking the first step toward the pain. They say time is a healer, but time is a wall. It just keeps the memory from having to fall. I remember the kitchen, the way the light hit, the forever we promised. I still taste the grit. It's a sharp edge of winter, a deep-seated ache, but I have to be broken to see what won't break. It's not a white flag or a sign of defeat. It's the only way home. It's the end of the street. Let the cold wind settle deep in my bones until I don't feel like I'm made out of stones. I'm turning my heels toward the pain tonight, walking out of the dark and into the light. No more armor, no more hollow disguise. I'm looking the monster right in the eyes. Let it burn, let it break, let it Just let it rain. I'm reaching for the coffee, but I can't feel the heat. There's a strange hollow echo to the sound of the street. I see my own reflection in the window of the store, but I don't recognize the person standing there anymore. The world is in color, but I'm seeing in gray. Just a paper-thin version of myself today. The clock is still ticking, the cars still go by, but there's a glitch in the logic and a hole in the sky. Because it feels so unreal. Is life without you? A script with no ending, a sky with no blue. I'm walking through hallways that lead nowhere at all, waiting for a shadow that won't hit the wall. Tell me I'm dreaming, tell me it's a lie, 'cause the truth is too heavy for a person to try. It's just so unreal. I found your old sweatshirt in the back of the drawer. It still smells like the us that we aren't anymore. I gripped it so tight that my knuckles turn white, but it's just cotton and thread in the dead of the night. Every I love you is a ghost in the air. I turn around and answer, but nobody's there. Is the floor really solid? Is the air really thin? Where does the world end and the hurting begin? I'm a character lost on a page you tore up, wandering a city made of silence and dust. Because it feels so unreal. Is there anything about you? A script with no ending, a sky with no blue. I'm walking through hallways that lead nowhere at all, waiting for a shadow that won't hit the wall. Tell me I'm dreaming, tell me it's a lie, 'cause the truth is too heavy for a person to try. It's just so unreal. Wake me up. Just wake me up. The silence is loud. Clock on the wall is just counting the dust. The hinges on the screen door are screaming with rust. I poured out the whiskey, but I kept the glass, just to feel something cold while the afternoon passes. The neighbors are laughing, the kids are at play, but I'm just a ghost in the light.